there's no engine because this is a hybrid. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You don't hear anything.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a hybrid. And guess what?
What?
It is so fucking fuel efficient, so there's no possibility of me running out of gas ever.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit, actually.
Why is it at kilometers per hour?
I have no idea how to change it, but there's a GPS right here that tells me miles per hour. So
Thank
I'm going
God.
off of that. I honestly, I don't know how to change it. Like it's just like that.
That's kind of like my boss. He has the thermostat up here, but it's to Celsius.
It's Celsius.
He's like, it's to Korean air, and I'm like, but we're in America, sir. And he's like, I know, I don't know how to change it.
I mean, at least with his, it's not like borderline illegal. At least he'll know what speed he's going. Yeah. So my dad. So we're not in my 19
shit car. It's a shit car. It's a shit car, Casey.
I will rebuttal that after I tell the story. We're not in my regular.
It was a shit car.
My 1998 Toyota Avalon XLS. We are currently in this 2013 Toyota Prius C. So my dad shows up with it one day, and he's like, "Hey Casey, what do you think of this car?" I'm like, "It's a car." And he's like, "Hey, take it, like, drive it, take it around the block." And so I drive it and take it around the block, and he's like, "What do you think of it?" I was like, "Oh, it drives well, it's a good car." And he's like, "Okay, well, what do you think about this being your new car?" And I'm just like, nah, I want to keep my car.
Seriously?
Just, yeah, low-key, yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, we'll just think about it." I'm like, "Okay." And then this week, he was like, "Hey, I registered it under your name." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because I needed a name to register it under." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then he's like, "Drive this around for a couple of weeks and let me know what you think." And I'm like, "All right, I'll drive it around for a couple of weeks." And the only reason I actually am driving it around for a couple of weeks is because it is so fucking fuel efficient. Like, I had to drive a lot of... Okay, this guy in the back honked me, but I want to go into the far left lane, which these cars would not have allowed me to do. Yeah, the only reason if you had known, like, how much I'd driven over the past 2 days and known, like, exactly how much gas had dropped down, it would blow your mind. Not really, but it's very nice.
You're talking about the one who drives a smart car.
What? Yeah, true. Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. You see, now I'm
possibly not anymore though, because we both have car stories.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So what's up with your car?
You can finish your story.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So I'm driving this around for a couple of weeks.
So what is happening with your car right now?
Nothing.
Oh, it's just
literally nothing. Yeah. Okay. It's actually my sister has been driving it around just because her car, there's something wrong with the brakes. So she's been taking my car around and I've been driving this. Yeah. So yeah. But my car, okay, it's not inherently a shit car. It's only a shit car because of me.
Yes, that's what I agree. It's only a shit car. It's not a bad car. If I saw one of those cars and I had to drive one of those, it'd be fine. Yeah. But when I sit in the car,
it's only because of me.
There is a missing thing here, and there is no door handle. Yeah. And shit's literally falling apart. Yeah. And you're like, oh yeah, there's a broken axle in the back. I'm just like,
it's the suspension, not the axle.
Same difference to me. I mean, I know jack shit about cars, so it's all the same. Right, yeah. It's a rod.
It's a rod. Sure. It's a rod that takes you from place to place.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, okay, so I actually have a very good friend at UTD who's also Iranian and who also drives the exact same car that I do, except get this, his is 3 years older than mine. He drives a 1995, I drive a 98, and like he is madly in love with Toyota Avalons. Like he would low-key marry his Toyota Avalon if he could, and he'll send us Snapchats of like other Toyota Avalons that he sees on the road and just be like, oh my god, that's so fucking sexy. And he literally has a hard-on for them. And after about a year of knowing him, he like low-key got me into like loving Toyota Avalons as well, and I have a deeper appreciation for my car now, and I love it a lot. But it's not inherently a shit car. It's only a shit car because I'm the owner. It belongs to me. Yeah.
Well, not because it belongs to you, because
of all the shit that
what it's been put through.
What's been put through. Yeah.
That's better.
Okay. Although the shit that's missing there, that's not my fault. The shit that's like the doors that were like coming apart, that's not my fault. The suspension, not my fault.
That's why I say it's just the shit that it's been put through.
It's just the shit that's been put through, yeah. But not all of them were inherently by me.
I never said that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on with your car?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. So I had both the best and the worst past 2 weeks of my entire life, like at the same time. Okay. So first, because we're gonna go like bad to good, bad to good, bad to good. First,
all right.
pink eye.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Which sucked.
Yeah.
Then
was that Queens of the Stone Age?
That was right before Queens of the Stone Age. Yes, then Queens of the Stone Age, which was awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Then Infinity War, which was also awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Then sinus infection, almost.
You had a sinus
borderline sinus infection. Like I couldn't breathe out my nose.
Okay.
Then on Wednesday last week, I don't know if you know, but a dude got arrested in Plano for planning to do something at Stonebriar. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was one of my former students, which was real.
No shit, really?
Yes, 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that felt real good. Yeah, I knew him.
Oh fuck.
That felt real good.
That's crazy.
And then to cap it all off, last Friday, car accident.
Okay, so what's the nature of the car accident?
What it was, so I was in the left lane of the direction we're going right now.
Yeah.
And this was Friday where it was raining like really bad. Not really bad, but like somewhat.
This is Friday?
This was last Friday, yeah. Right after our school finished, or right after my school finished.
Okay.
So it was raining, not horribly, but not.
It was raining, yeah. I remember.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Just kind of middle.
I was at UTD all day. I remember though.
And I was driving in that lane, and so there was a car in front of me, and then someone, like right there, someone pulls out in front of us to do a left turn from the parking lot over there, and then they stop in the middle of the road.
Oh, so you had to like...
I had to slam on my brakes. The dude in front of me had to slam on his brakes, and I didn't slam on my brakes fast enough, and then I rear-ended him. So it is my fault.
Okay, well, how...
And then the car in front of him drove off fine.
Oh, fucker.
Yay!
Okay, well, how bad is
I might have a completely trashed transmission. Really? Or not transmission, radiator. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We're going to find out, though. They're looking for all the parts right now, so...
What do you mean th're looking for all the parts right now?
Well, at least they're trying to figure out how much it's going to cost to fix. Because if it's more than my car's worth, then they're going to total my car. Okay, which is going to suck, because I only know how to drive a smart car.
You only know how to... No, it's... I mean, I've never driven a smart car, but I can't imagine to be any different
But it's a lot easier to park a smart car.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's so fucking small.
Yep.
Well, I mean, shit. That really sucks.
Yeah.
I mean... Yikes.
Oh yeah, also school ended, which was one of the good things.
Yeah, one of the good things, obviously. Yeah. Fuck, dude. I've never been in an accident before. Shit.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Actually, do you remember, was it on this street?
No, it was driving back from UTD.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I mean, but everyone's okay though, right?
Yeah. No one got injured.
Yeah,
thank God.
Yeah, that's...
And honestly, the dude who I hit, his car is like... The only thing that he has is he has a little dent in the bumper, and then it's just like Brett's car where the bumper's kind of falling off a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well that's not... Okay, well, I mean, obviously, I mean, me being a mom, like me reciting my mom, the only important thing is that no one got hurt. You know, everything else can be dealt with, but no one got hurt, which is, you know, naturally what you'd want. That really does suck though. Are you gonna get another smart car if it ends up being totaled?
That is my question to myself. I don't know yet.
So what have you been doing, like, for the... You said this happened last Wednesday?
Last Friday.
Last Friday? What have you been doing for the past week for transportation?
My boss has driven me to work.
Okay.
See, that's another thing I'm really happy about, is that it happened after school ended.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to like...
worry about going to UT.
Yeah, exactly. I just have to go to work, which is very, very easy.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, I mean, that's... fuck.
Yeah.
So how was your semester though? Semester ended, school's done.
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
I only went to one of my classes like a handful of times, and those times that I did go, I fell asleep.
Which class?
My educational psychology class.
Nice. How'd you do in the class?
Good question. I still don't know. I haven't checked my grades.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And then statistics, earthquakes and volcanoes,
You literally have no idea how you did in any of your classes.
Nope, and I don't want to.
You are a model student. You are the student that every other student should look up to as an example.
Dude, I just want to work. I just want to teach. I just want to teach. I don't care about what degree I get.
Yeah.
It is really just a waste of my time.
Yeah, it is.
Because it stresses me out so much.
It is.
And it doesn't add anything to my life.
Fair. Yeah, okay.
How was your semester?
It was awesome, actually. Do you mean like in terms of grades or in terms of...
Yes, all of the above.
In terms of grades, so... Okay, there's a couple of like Overall, I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with how it ended up happening. One of my classes, Systems and Controls, was hard as shit, and there was like this extra credit assignment that I didn't know at the time, but it was worth 2.5 extra points, or it was worth like 2 points, like added onto your your final grade. And I didn't know it at the time, and I almost borderline didn't do it, but one of my friends like convinced me to do it. He was like, "Hey dude, you should want to do this, like you should really go for it." And because I didn't think it was gonna affect my grade, but it ended up bumping me from a B+ to an A-, which was nice. There's one class that I literally pulled an all-nighter for the final for. I had Taco Bell before it started, and I had Red Vines, so you know I'm fucking ready to pull this all-nighter. I pulled the all-nighter, I go take the exam, and it was literally the worst exam I'd ever taken in my entire life. Like I'm literally having a panic attack, and I'm literally
talking about it.
No, I'm not having a panic attack right now. But like in the moment, I was having a panic attack, and I was literally thinking like, holy shit! Like if I don't pass this class, I'm not gonna be able to like do fast track. I'm not gonna be able to get my master's. Like I'm gonna be pushed back by another semester on top of the 2 semesters I've already pushed back on. Should I just change? I literally thought to myself, should I just change my major again? Like should I just do that? Because it was literally so bad. Like, and get this, 15 minutes before it ends, the professor asks us how we're doing, and we all audibly say, "This is so hard, like we're not doing good right now." And then he's like, "Will 15 extra minutes help?" And we're all like, "No, it's not gonna help. This is too fucking hard." And literally we all get out, and we all get out of the classroom, and the only thing we say to each other is, "What the fuck?" Because it was so fucking hard. And I'm literally praying to God, hoping that I get a 50 on that exam, because that's enough for a C-. I ended up getting a 62, and then after a curve that he put, it was a 79, and I ended up with a B- in the class. And when I learned that, I almost jizzed my pants because of how happy I was. I was just like, thank God, like God does exist, and he gave me a B-. So yeah, that's the only interesting thing. But yeah, it ended up being good.
Oh yeah, one of the other things that was a good thing was Childish Gambino hosted SNL, debuted 2 new songs, and released a new music video. But that was actually half of a bad thing, because that Thursday before SNL happened, the Thursday before that, is iTunes leaked that he was going to be releasing a single, so everyone thought it was going to be coming out that Thursday night, so I stayed up so late. I was like, please fucking release the goddamn song, and it never came out that night.
When did it come out the next morning?
Saturday night.
Saturday night? Okay.
Right after SNL.
Right after SNL,
Did you watch the music video for it?
This Is America?
Yes.
Of course I did. I've seen it like... I saw it like 5 times just because I couldn't understand it.
I've seen it like 10 times. It's so good.
It is... I mean, it's... I'm honestly still... I mean, it's so... Yeah, I realize it's good now, but my initial reaction was just like, what the hell is this? I have no idea what's going on.
No, see, I thought...
Now I understand why it's good.
See, when I heard this song on SNL first, when he did it live, I thought it was okay. It wasn't like amazing. I was just like, eh. But then
you saw the music video.
When I saw the music, well, not just saw the music video, but I actually listened to the single first. I listened to like studio recorded version. I was like, okay, I think this is better. But then I saw the music video, and I'm like, goddamn, yes. Did you know that in the music video, when he like takes out the cigarette, and it pauses? Do you know how long it pauses for?
420.
No, it pauses for 17 seconds.
Okay.
At Parkland, the Florida school, 17 people. So when they did the walkout, it was for 17 minutes.
Wait, when was the pause?
Actually, the pause was halfway through the video.
Oh wait, was it just for the music?
Yeah.
Was it, okay,
yeah. It didn't pause the video. It paused the music. Yeah. Okay, 17 seconds.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, that's for Parkland.
Damn.
Bro.
I actually didn't know that. I didn't notice
Bro.
that. Ooh, that's some good shit.
Bro.
You see, to me, the song is just kind of alright. Like it's not like it's not something that I would like listen to just on its own and be like, oh my god, this is amazing. I need to download it, put it on my phone and listen to it on repeat. But like just to me, it's not. But then when I saw it with the video, and then like kind of like dove into like all the like hidden nuances that he has when it comes to like gun violence in America, and like I guess like the race division in America. Like I was just like, shit, this is fucking genius. Yeah, but I think I feel like on its own it wouldn't be enough for me to like.
Yeah, that's the thing is I saw a comment about it on Reddit and they were like, yeah, listening to this song by itself is like looking at the frame for Mona Lisa, but there's no Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
But when you put the music video with it, then it's the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. Yeah. Like it doesn't have the same impact. It doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What are we seeing tonight?
We're seeing the Toxic Avenger and the Toxic Tutu.
The Toxic Avenger and the Toxic Tutu.
Yes.
I'm not looking forward to this. Low-key, I'm not.
The Toxic Avenger is actually a Marvel character.
Yeah, I figured.
No fucking joke.
I figured. Yeah. I don't know. So this is gonna be shit, right? It's gonna be trash.
Most likely.
Yeah. Like I'm not really looking forward.
You heard what my justification for it was, right?
We haven't seen trash
in a while.
And I literally said that's the point. Yeah, like I'd like to keep it that way. That's kind of.
Yeah, no, I told Brett.
Kind of the point.
Brett was with me during my whole trying to convince you, and he was like, "You're not helping yourself," and I'm like, "Bitch, I'm gonna get this shit to work."
Like you were literally like I didn't want to see it because it was trash, and then the thing that you said was like, come on, like we should see some trash.
Yeah, we should see
some trash. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. But then I like the thing is I had woken up. That was around 9 a.m. Right?
Yeah, that was.
I'd been up since like 4 a.m. So around that entire time.
Why?
I'll go with. I don't want to go into the cast, but like I'll go into it. But I was like tired as shit during that entire thing, so I was just like, damn, if he like really wants to go and he texted me back one more time like trying to convince me to go, I'll just give in. And then you did it.
You're welcome.
I was just like, fuck, god damn it.
I am a persistent bastard.
Yeah, god fucking damn it. It's a double feature, right?
Yeah.
The Toxic Avenger and the Toxic Tutu.
Yep.
Is the Toxic Tutu
I have no idea anything about it. The only thing that I know is the title. That's it.
Really?
The Toxic Avenger, I actually went as him for Halloween one year.
Really?
Yeah, because I found one of the comics at a Half Price Books one time, and I thought it was just so dumb and so weird. I was like, yeah, and I found a mask for it at a Party City. So I was the Toxic Avenger, like 8th grade year of high school. What it was jeans,
okay,
an orange t-shirt,
okay,
a mask that had like this little ball where you squeeze it, and then this little thing pops up and down inside the top of the head.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
And then I had a mop. Because he has a mop.
Okay, well, what's his, like, thing? What's his, like, superpower?
We're gonna see in the movie.
You don't know?
I can't. I never actually read the comic books. I just thought he looked cool.
You just thought he looked cool?
But, I mean, if there's any character that can be justified with, Toxic Avenger, yeah.
So we're going into this pretty blind, then? Because I saw, like...
I know it's rated R.
Is it really?
Yes, it's rated. It's like a hard R, possibly, too.
But it's not, like... It's a Marvel character, but it wasn't made by.
No,
like,
it's made by Troma.
By Troma?
Yeah, which is like a studio famous for their good bad movies. Or bad good movies, yeah.
Wait, they're bad good movies or they're good bad movies?
Good bad movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Wait, what else have they done?
They did 4 Toxic Avenger movies.
You did 4?
4 Toxic Avenger movies. And it's like those are held in regard in like the bad movie community. That's like one of the good quote unquote series of bad good movies or good bad movies.
That's like there are 4 of those movies.
Yes,
that's 5 too many.
I think
that's
6
5
too many.
It's 6 too many. That's. I mean, I haven't seen it yet to decide whether or not it's 5 or 6 too many.
Neither.
As of right now, it's 5 too many. I'll see it and then I'll decide whether or not it's 6 too many.
He's the first superhero from New Jersey. He also had an animated TV show in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I don't know. I can check on IMDb right now.
I mean, when did the movies come out?
80s, I think, or 70s. Toxic.
Okay, so it's more than likely that the movies came out before.
Toxic Avenger is 84.
Toxic Avenger is 84?
Yes.
Do you know when the series is? But is it likely that, like, the movie came out before the series?
I don't think so. Because, man, the movie...
Okay, yeah, I know, but there's a car on my ass. Okay. And then, gotta do another one. There we go.
I do not see the animated series on IMDb, but I know it was a thing. Yes, there was an animated series.
It wasn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's like the Toxic Tutu, like his like
I don't know.
His
I
enemy?
know nothing about the Toxic Tutu. The only thing that I know is the title. Also, Brett's gonna be showing up like right as the movie starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he just because of work?
Yeah, he's like booking it here from work.
Okay. Yeah.
And my justification for him was I was like, well, I mean, the movie, it's a double feature, so even if you show up late, you'll still see a whole movie. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll come.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
wait, how late is he coming?
He finishes work. He said if he gets off work, like the latest he'd stay at work is 9:30.
Oh, okay.
And the movie starts at 9:35. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're just looking for a place to park. You know, I saw Avengers again for the second time today.
I saw it for the second time that Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or no, that Sunday. Yeah, it was that Sunday.
Yeah, I'm like, so I'm at least happy that I got like something that wasn't garbage in my system today. Oh, and you know what I saw last night?
What?
Steve Jobs, the Aaron Sorkin movie.
Wait, is it Jobs or Steve Jobs? Because one of them stars Ashton Kutcher and the other one stars. Okay.
The good one.
How is it?
It is really good, actually.
I'd imagine.
It's the I mean, it's not like historically accurate, but it's just like it's like a good movie about like just people talking to each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dialogue was probably really good.
The dialogue is amazing. Yeah. All right.
Then,
well, we will see you guys after the flick. That's what Brett says. Flicks. That's what Brett usually says.
Okay, so your car's like fucking silent.
Dude,
there's
yeah,
like
'cause
no
it's a hybrid, dude.
Oh, that's the reason why there's like no startup sound.
Yeah, dude.
Well, there goes our iconic opening.
It's fucking nice. Yeah.
We got like 3 seconds for your review, Casey. What do you think of the Toxic Avenger and the Toxic Tutu?
What the fuck? Like, goddamn it.
no, just number reviews.
Okay, so the
Avenger?
Toxic Avenger, I'd give that like a 6.5 out of 10. I'd give that like a C minus.
Okay.
It was enjoyable for the time being, but I never want to see it again. For the Toxic Tutu, fucking 0 out of 10. That was some bullshit. I don't know what why am I doing this? I didn't like this. I didn't enjoy this.
I would like to point out that I think this is the first time we've all left the movie and equally hated it.
At least, yeah, for the second half.
Actually,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
for the
you guys.
second half.
I didn't hate the first half. I never want to see it again, but I didn't hate it. The second half, yeah.
The second half, I was actively waiting for it to be over. This is the first time in a long while.
I looked over to Quentin and I was like, "Can this be over already?"
And I agreed.
And he was just like, "Yeah, honestly, please."
All right, well, that was Casey's quick review.
Yeah.
Don't
Quentin
pause
and I are
it,
gonna
you bitch.
give some more in-depth
Don't
shit.
pause it, you bitch.
I'm not gonna pause it.
Get out of my car.
Okay. Bye.
See you guys.
It's gonna be windy here, boys.
Or loud because of cars.
There's not gonna be many cars. I have this next to my face, stupid. Okay. Don't sit on my phone charger, my watch charger.
I was gonna move it.
Sure you were.
I'm not an asshole.
No, you just would have
Nor do
had
I
it.
want it in my ass.
To say you're about to get it up your ass. Oh, fuck. Here.
Still that fucking Snoopy thing in your car.
Yes, because Detective Snoopy is the best character that I've ever gotten from a rock concert. You're putting it upside down, dipshit.
Well, I don't know. I've never used this.
Yeah, because it points up. With the M-POW being... just fucking hold my phone.
Okay, that's probably...
You hold it right there. Don't cover up the speaker. It's going to lessen the audio quality.
Well, yeah, fucking audio. I would like to point out that I'm pretty sure our podcast has better audio quality than that fucking movie did.
Oh, I'm sure. It has better mixing, at least. We still have an Emperor Palpatine bobblehead going constantly during our cast. But no, seriously, Toxic Avenger, fucking one of the best movies I've ever seen. I want a Blu-ray copy immediately. I am very excited to have this on my shelf.
Guess what? I have a fucking steelbook of that shit. No fucking joke.
No.
Yes, I got it at Half Price Books like forever ago.
Fuck.
Because I knew it was one of those movies that was just like had a cult following, and I was like, yeah, I need this on steelbook. I hadn't seen it yet.
Okay,
and
so you waited so you could see it in theaters.
Well, no, I was intending to watch it on Blu-ray.
But then you saw it in theaters, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta see this now.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is dope.
Yeah, I have it on steelbook, bitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, it's like we said, Greasy Strangler may be our Holy Bible, but this book is now our Old Testament.
Mm-hmm. This, if not the what was it? What was his name? What was his name? Those movies that we watched with the old man.
The old man?
The movies where they ate the poo-poo.
The fuck are you talking
Pink Flamingos.
about? Pink Flamingos. Oh, that.
John Waters. That's
John
the director's
Waters.
name. Okay.
The movies with the old man where they ate the poo-poo.
No, I was
you could have
saying
said the ones with a whistling butthole, and I would have known.
With
it.
old man, I was implying Duhan.
Oh, with Duhan.
He's old man.
Yes.
We watched them with old man.
With the wise one.
Yeah.
But no, like, those ones are good, but they're not, like, greasy. Like, the Toxic Avenger was, like, definitely, like, greasy.
They had popped out eyes. They had squished heads. They had holes where noses used to be.
Let's see, they had
lost licenses.
Yes, they had a dude who almost lost his license, and you lost your shit when I pointed that out to you. That was amazing.
No, see, and I was thinking that through the first, like, after the first, like, 20, 30 minutes of the movie, I was like, this is like the Greasy fucking Strangler. And then he said that, and you pointed it out, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, it is the Greasy Strangler.
It's good. It's extra good. This is probably going to be my favorite movie that I've watched this year. At least so far, and fucking I'm giving it like a straight up like 9.5 out of 10. Like, I fucking love this movie. That's like a solid like A for me.
See, I enjoyed it, but if I give it a good score, I'm not giving it a good score just because it's not a good movie.
Oh no.
I think it is a enjoyable movie.
I'm talking like, if I'm talking subjectively, like, no, not subjectively, but like objectively, it's like a D.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a straight C.
No, it's like a D, maybe D plus for me. Like, in terms of like the actual special effects, the acting, the writing, all of it's terrible.
Yeah, it has a 42 on IMDb.
Yeah.
From Metacritic.
Yeah, and
then user scored as a 6.2.
But like subjectively, like how much I enjoyed the movie, holy shit.
Yeah.
9.5. So good. It gets an A. But the second part, it's bad on all levels. Like, it's not enjoyable.
The second part was fucking F minus. Jesus Christ.
I like chuckled at one or two lines, but that's about it. Like, I had no idea what the hell was going on.
See, when I was really, once we got a little bit into the movie, I was like, okay, we're gonna dip halfway through this movie, and then you ordered your food, and I'm like, God damn it, we're stuck here now.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I wanted to eat a little bit, and then come pick up the check, so it's just like, we really were stuck there.
We get screwed.
And I was like, man, I just want to fucking leave. Like, this is horrible.
Yeah. That was fucking bad.
That really was.
But I do hope that someday we get to go to a convention where at least, like something like that, where there is, like, the members of the Greasy Strangler there.
Yes.
That would be godsend for us. Literally.
I would dress up in a Pope outfit made entirely of pink fabric. And just have them sign my long juicy brickus. Like, I would die happy. If only they had like a photo op too. Like, we'd show up in like the pink fucking like long sleeve shirts and shorts. Like, this would be amazing. Oh, but no, like, I mean, I guess we already kind of spoiled the Toxic Avenger, but like, do you want to like do like a play-by-play?
Well, we didn't really spoil anything. We just talked about.
We just talked about like certain lines. So I guess spoilers for the Toxic Avenger. I sincerely recommend you watch it first before listening to this. But like, goddamn,
I wanted to add
it is
two
art.
things. I want to add two things. Number one is Marissa Tomei was an extra in this movie. Do you know who she is?
No.
That's Aunt May from Spider-Man: Homecoming. She was in that movie.
As like a younger girl, or
no?
Like...
She was someone coming out of the shower at some point.
Huh.
Yeah. Also, and this I think is actually really funny, is Larry Sutton, who's the guy who's played Frank. Do you remember who Frank was?
Frank.
He was the guy who was robbing the place.
Oh, was he the shotgun guy?
He's the guy who got his arm ripped off.
Oh, he was that guy.
He only had one arm in real life. During the scene in the restaurant, one can see that his right arm is prosthetic. He never moves or uses it until Toxie rips it off.
Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, shit. Talking about being typecast. Jesus. this whole movie from start to finish is just a fucking trip.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes.
I was bawling. I was like bawling. Fucking, he's stressing me out, man.
I know you stressing me. He's fucking with my karma. Oh man, I love Bozo.
Bozo is like the best character. I fucking love him. He's like my spirit animal. I swear to God.
That and what was the line after he hit the kid? Like solid points, bro, or some shit like that.
Like first the entire movie, there is not a single likable person in this movie. Everyone here is reprehensible. Like that word in particular is reprehensible.
Yeah.
Like the only one that comes out is like Toxie. He's okay, but like I did not expect the voice change and him to gain a 100. That was hilarious. I thought he was just thinking it, and then like the reason why people were screaming is because because he was like just mumbling and then like that was his thoughts. No, he actually sounded like that.
No,
like in universe.
You know something really funny, Brett?
What?
First of all, is they have an animated series for this.
Yeah, you told me that, and then I caught from the second film that it was like pro-environmentalist.
Second, that is a comic book that is published by Marvel Comics. Shit you not. Shit you not. It is not a long-running comic book at all.
So did the comic book come first?
I don't think so, because in the comic book some of the covers are actually just pictures from the movie.
Oh.
Also, the comic book is not as hard R as the pictures from the movie.
Yeah.
But they do have the exact same origin story, but the first arc in the comic book is Invasion of the Hard Bodies, where he has to fight a bunch of physically fit people. Very accurate.
I love it. I love it. The fucking gang members in this movie too are all great. Cigar Face. Whoever the fucking like shotgun guy during the taco raid.
Yeah.
He was great. The fucking guy at the register at the taco raid was great.
The one who looked fucking coked out.
Well, I mean, there was also the coked out truck drivers. They were great.
Nice.
They were they're carcinogens.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My
that
God,
was so
fucking
funny.
damn it.
He said cancers. Oh man.
Carcinogens.
That was good.
Like, but I remember that gram of dope I got last week? Here it is. Oh shit, why didn't you tell me, bro? Pull the fuck over.
Oh god.
The cop's hands get caught on fire.
Oh god, that was fucking funny. And then he just catches on fire for no reason. Also, let me add that scene when they were in the sauna, when he was going to kill that girl in the sauna.
I don't even know if he like killed her. I think he just burned her ass. That's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you get a hot rock in the asshole, you're gonna fucking die.
True. Unless you're Dwayne's wife.
But for real, like, that reminded me of Jason Takes Manhattan so much the whole time, because I was just like, this is the same shit.
Just dead straight. Oh my god. Fucking putting the little lady through the washing machine was just like, I had no idea where that came from. I thought I just missed something earlier in the film where she was like just reprehensible.
No, they just put her in the washing machine.
Yeah, just and then like afterwards, like, well, I mean, she was also running a slave ring.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Also, I told Casey this before, but did you know there are 4 of these movies?
No.
So we have Toxic Avenger. We have Toxic Avenger Part 2, which came out in 1989. Then we have Toxic Avenger Part 3, The Last Temptation of Toxie, which came out in 1989 as well. And we have Citizen Toxie, the Toxic Avenger 4, which came out in fucking 2000.
So you had 2 movies immediately in 1 year, and then another like random sequel like 11 years later.
Yep.
That is art, my friend.
Also, they do have a movie called Nukem High, which I think we need to fucking see.
And we also need to see Poultrygeist, because I think you've told me about that one before.
I have not told you about that one. At least I don't remember.
Someone told me about that before. It sounds amazing.
Yep, Poultrygeist is a real fucking movie.
I think Poultrygeist came up in Bong of the Dead.
It might have.
That's why I think that's why it sounds familiar.
I don't think it came up in the movie, but I think it was recommended, or it might actually be on fucking Hulu.
I don't fucking know.
It might be on Hulu, because Hulu has some trash fucking movies. One of them is called Evil Bong 666.
Evil Bong 666.
Hold on, wait.
That's taking the devil's lettuce to a whole new level.
So sorry, there's Evil Bong.
Okay.
Evil Bong 2 King Bong. Evil Bong 420. Evil Bong 666. And Evil Bong 777. And Evil Bong High Five.
I can imagine High Five came between 420 and 666.
And
they skipped 3.
Ginger, there is an Evil Bong 3 Wrath of the Bong.
Okay, so this is just out of order.
And there is an Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong.
What? Versus Evil Bong?
Versus Evil Bong.
I need to watch this fucking saga.
We need to watch Ginger Dead Man, because it's a gingerbread man who, if I remember right, a serial killer got its ashes, got itself cremated, and then baked into a gingerbread cookie. And then Gary Busey voices the Ginger Dead Man. He goes around killing people.
And then then in the cannon he fights Evil.
Apparently, Evil Bong stars Tommy Chong.
Who is that one again? Is he like the...
Tommy Chong is Cheech and Chong.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That one.
That's, if there's any movie that he's going to be in, that would make one. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was bad. Like, I need to find a copy of this movie again. And just buy it.
Toxic Avenger?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want it in my life.
You gotta find that steelbook, man.
I gotta find that steelbook. Like, you just found it randomly out of Half Price Books.
Yeah.
Maybe I should hunt down, like, the Toxic Avenger, like, TV series, too, and see, like, what the fuck that's all about.
But that one's actually for kids.
Yeah, it's for kids, which makes it even more astounding to me.
Makes it more
well,
weird.
Then again, Mortal Kombat also got a for kids cartoon.
Yeah, like, so did fucking RoboCop.
True. Kids TV shows in the 80s, man, like they were on something. They were on that marketing schemes.
Mm-hmm. You can get the Toxic Avenger collection.
Is that like all 4 movies?
Let me check. Yep, first 4 films.
For how much?
$50.
That's
on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I don't know if I want all of them.
Yeah, well, of course you want all of them, Brett. I just found out what we're actually going to do for July 4th.
Oh, we're going to watch...
No, we're still going to watch fucking...
We're going to watch all the monkey movies?
We need to watch the monkey movies. I need to watch the monkey movies again.
I know you do, and I probably should watch it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that guy?
That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a dude holding a fish.
No. It
looks like a perch. Damn. I can't wait to go back to Ohio, too, because I'm going to get some of the best fucking perch sandwiches. You can't get that shit.
Are you going to bring me a fucking donut again?
Yes, I'm going to bring you a donut again. Fuck you. It was a gift from my homeland, and you should feel thankful.
It fucking melted in the goddamn bag.
It was good. It was still tasty. If only you went with me, and you could have had them in the morning. But instead, no. You're just going to stay here.
Brett, I found the Toxic Avenger on Laserdisc.
Fuck! I need it.
It's $40.
No, I don't need it. I need a Laserdisc player first.
They also have Toxic Avenger reaction figures from Funko.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm a little bit surprised, but I'm not that surprised.
There was also a musical in the Toxic Avenger.
There was a Toxic Avenger musical?
Yeah.
This is just a rabbit hole I did not expect to go down today. What are you laughing at?
Just everything.
Just everything Toxic Avenger here? There's a lot of merchandise. And on Amazon, of all places.
Mm-hmm.
The hell is that?
That's what I was about to ask. It's a Shark Dentist game.
It's a fucking... Okay. That's 3 levels of nightmare fuel. Shark shouldn't have people teeth.
And dentists, no.
Shark. Why would the shark need a dentist? It can just break off a tooth and then regrow it. Like, yeah. That's their thing.
I know.
Sharks don't need dentists.
Shit's dumb.
Yeah. was like a crocodile, like I can kind of understand because crocodile don't regenerate teeth.
Also, are you excited for that movie? Was it called Upgrade?
Oh, dude, that
shit looks cool.
I was shitting out at the beginning. I'm like, okay, yeah, there's no way that a chip implanted in your spine can like can make like a quadriplegic like well again.
Yeah.
Like,
well, no
like,
shit.
Like maybe
That's why
like
it's
in the far future. But then it started doing that all action shit. I'm like, okay, science flies out the windows. Fuck, this shit's dope.
Mm-hmm.
This shit's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Like, that was hella rad, and I cannot wait.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude with a gun arm just made you fucking moist.
Yes.
Like, I could just feel the gushing from a seat over.
Nerdjism. That's my favorite word.
Chism. Oh yeah, that came from Venture Bros, didn't it?
No, that might have come from Venture Bros when I first heard it, but the way I remember it most is when on the Boogie Monster on one of their Q&A episodes.
It was that.
On one of their Q&A episodes, he's like, "How are you going to prepare for the zombie apocalypse?" He's like, "I don't care about it. I just want to see the wave of nerdjism when they're all so excited that zombies finally came true."
That's where it was.
Oh man.
You know what phrase back from like our high school days that just came back to me in a wave the other day?
What?
Was paint job.
Yep, I was remembering that recently too.
God damn it. I don't want to spooge so hard the entirety of my house becomes white.
So much spooge.
It's like that SpongeBob episode where they pop the paint bubble.
Spange.
I think we actually used that analogy way back when too.
Maybe. I don't know. I cannot remember. Did you decide what album you were going to listen to out of the three that you...
Whatever you said the jazzy one was.
Okay, yeah, that's the...
I think we're going to go with that one.
Yeah.
Because like last week's album was, what was it? It was...
Education in the Superior Hill.
No, that was the week before. I've just recently posted this week's one.
Okay.
Where, I guess this week's album is Saturday. But it was Mirror Might Steal Your Charm by The Guard. That album's a fucking party. You need to listen to that shit. It's like a weird mix of punk, hip-hop, and electronic. And it like switches from track to track. And it's fucking weird. And I was having fun with it. It's a bit much to listen to like back to back to back to back. Like I like doing with these albums so I can get like a good like honest opinion of it, but like it was good, like front to back for like the one time I listened to it. I'm like, all right, this is enough.
How is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
That one's pretty good too.
Because I have it on my to listen to list, but I just, since my car, I don't have car, I do not have time to listen to music.
Yeah, I wish I gave it a deeper listen than I did, but it was definitely 90s hip hop. Like it had that general aesthetic to it, but it had a nice different perspective being from a woman's point of view, which you didn't get all that often back then. And it is very genuine, and it's very heartfelt, like, I guess the best way I can think of it is like meditation. It like really dwells on the concept. It's like a concept album on love.
Yeah.
So stuff like familial love, love between mother and child, love between like husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend, like troubled love, that whole concept.
Well, I mean, that's classified as like one of the great hip hop albums.
No, it's really good. It has a strong concept and it sticks to it.
And that's Casey.
That's Casey?
That was Casey.
Fuck that nerd.
Did you know in his car, in the one he's driving right now,
I saw the big ass like crack in the windshield.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that his speedometer, because it's a digital speedometer.
I forgot that's the word for it. Speedometer.
It goes in fucking kilometers per hour.
He's a bootleg European car.
So he has to use a GPS on the side to show him how fast he's actually going.
Can't you change that?
He doesn't know how.
He's just fucking driving this bootleg ass hybrid European car in kilometers per hour. I'm surprised the steering wheel isn't on like the right side and he has to drive on the right side too. That would be amazing.
Well, I mean, my boss's car on the thermostat in the rearview mirror.
Celsius?
Celsius. And he's like, it's Korean temperature, and I'm like, but that doesn't help you. And he's like, I don't know how to change it.
Does he know? Wait. So it's set to the temperature here or in Korea?
Here.
Okay, here, but it's in Celsius, which I guess is the way they measure it in Korea.
Yes.
So he would change it if he could. He just doesn't know how.
Doesn't know how. Yeah.
Oh just glad my car functions. Barely.
True.
It's been a while. Oh, and I was cleaning out my everything the other day, and I found out I had cough syrup in my glove box. It spilled.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Did it smell bad?
No, it's just real sticky and purple.
Well, it is your fucking car, so it would
Yeah.
be.
Sticky boy.
Yeah.
I'll stick you good. There's a lot of cars by your house today, Q.
I know.
Like, goddamn.
I know.
Okay.
Done.
So, this has been Draft House Drive.
Done.
We just saw quite possibly one of my top 5 favorite bad films of all time.
And then one of the worst, like possibly the worst films we've ever seen.
Yeah.
That shit was worse than Bong of the Dead, man.
Well, Bong of the Dead had some redeeming value.
Yeah, at least it had like a fucking story too. That one had shit.
Yeah, that was just a visual shit post, but not like one of the good ones either. It was like actual.
They fucking CG'd green shit into that.
Yeah, like I could
Did you
tell.
notice that? Okay,
I
yeah.
definitely noticed that. Water does not behave that way.
Also, I forgot to mention, I liked how I pointed out to you that girl like pinning that dude against the wall.
This is the fucking the chubby chick.
She's like, hey.
It's like
Want me to make you look like Squidward?
I knew immediately.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I fucking hate your ass. Get out of my car. Fuck you.
You know that shit was funny.
Oh, god damn it. We'll see you guys next time.
After the flick.